Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cafe. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Crystal Candy. It is great to be back with you to share all of the fun and exciting events that are happening this week.
Let's start off with me at the Orlando Museum of Art. I actually had a chance to see one of the exhibitions there, but I got a chance to also see the entire collection of what they had at the time. So take a look. You know, Maureen, it seems like every time I come here, there's something new, but there are some permanent exhibitions here.
Yeah. So we do have traveling exhibitions throughout the year, but we're really proud of our permanent collection that features contemporary art, traditional style paintings, those types of things. We also have a great contemporary graphics exhibition that's on view all the time. Famous prints from artists like Andy Warhol and Lichtenstein, so really famous artists that people know. We also have a great abstract exhibition that features some sculpture and kind of more creative outside the box works. And then we also have a collection of artifacts from the ancient Americas that's on view. So there's really something for everybody at the museum.
When you say something for everybody, I always think about like young artists, and I mean really young, like summer camps and things like that.
Yeah, so throughout the year we offer a lot of great programs for art lovers of all ages. We do our summer camps, winter art camp, and a spring art camp that's available for kids. We also have our annual big events, our fundraisers with Council of 101, Art in Bloom, and then also the Festival of Trees around the holidays, which are great fun for the entire family.
All right, and the thing I know you know I'm going to ask about, and that is the gift shop.
Yes, oh my gosh, our shop is my favorite. We have free parking, open every day that the museum's open, Tuesday through Sunday. Great collection of just unique gifts, and again, just something for everybody on your list.
Best gift shop ever. No, I'm kidding. So, what else can people expect when they come here? If they've never been here, what other things would you say?
I'd say what we offer is a really unique experience. You know, it's not too much, it's not overwhelming. There's just enough to kind of feed that artistic side of everybody, and it's really approachable and just easy to appreciate what we have here.
Maureen, thank you so much. Make sure that you take advantage of the Orlando Museum of Art because it makes living in Orlando one of the best things ever. It's really one of the best museums I've ever been to, for real, because it has such a diverse collection.
And I know you said the gift shop is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We always talk about that. So around the holidays, definitely check out all of the museum.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, the Downtown Arts District invites you to celebrate arts, culture, and history at this month's Third Thursday Orlando on December 21st from 6 to 9 p.m. The series features a gallery hop, makers market, live performances, and food trucks. Third Thursday's footprint now extends from City Arts Orlando to the Orange County Regional History Center, Heritage Square Arts, and the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts. Check out the websites on the screen for details.
The Blue Bamboo Center for the Arts is hosting the dynamic song stylings of the Susie Park Quartet on December 23rd at 7 p.m. Susie is a vibrant vocalist who has performed at Carnegie Hall, Orlando's Grand Bohemian, and with jazz stars like David Sanborn. Her personality shines from the stage between her powerful choruses and nimble scatting solos. For tickets, go to bluebambooartcenter.com.
Ring in the holiday season at the Orlando Family Stage production of Junie B in Jingle Bells Batman Smells, now through December 23rd. Junie B. Jones is a first grader who is super excited about the upcoming Santa gift exchange at her school. But when Junie B. draws May's name for Secret Santa, she comes up with the perfect plan to teach her nemesis a lesson. There are several showtimes throughout the month. Go to OrlandoFamilyStage.com for details.
If you're looking for something interesting to do on Christmas Eve, head over to the Morse Museum of American Art for a holiday celebration. The Morse Museum houses the world's most comprehensive collection of works by Louis Comfort Tiffany, plus American art, pottery, paintings, graphics, and decorative art. The celebration takes place from 1 to 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and admission is free. Check out morsemuseum.org for more information.
We are joined by Hannah Miller, who is from the Art and History Museums of Maitland. Thank you for being with us, Hannah.
Thanks so much for having me, Clarence.
So in the art universe here in Central Florida, what makes the Art and History Museums of Maitland stand out?
Oh my gosh, what a question. So one of the most unique things about us is, of course, the fact that we are Greater Orlando's only National Historic Landmark. I don't know if you are aware of this or not. A lot of people don't realize how long we've been here, but we were actually founded all the way back in 1937 by a visionary artist. His name was J. Andre Smith, and he founded us as an artist retreat. So our entire space has existed from the start to be a home for the arts in Central Florida.
And it's one of the most unique, the architecture is so beautiful to me.
Oh yeah.
Love is one of the most unique in Central Florida.
Yeah.
So it's called the Art and History Museums of Maitland. Why the museums?
Well, yeah, okay, so because we are actually a whole experience, right? Like we are a complex of museum attractions. We cover, we have multiple history museums, including Florida's only telephone museum, which, sounds kind of funny when you think about it at first, right? But think about like all of your nieces and nephews that have never seen a rotary phone. Yeah, so we have this amazing interactive experience that you can come and enjoy with your whole family at the Telephone Museum. We have our Maitland History Museum, which covers, so much more than just Maitland, but also our sister community, the historic Eatonville, as well as aspects of Winter Park and just the growth of Central Florida in general. We also caretake a Victorian home on the grounds of Lake Lily, and have a carpentry museum, as well as, of course, the space that is the Maitland Art Center, which is our National Historic Landmark, which, as you mentioned, has all of that incredible architecture.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. All done in the Art Deco style, and then also an example of what's called Mayan Revival. Yeah.
I was going to say, somewhere in between sort of Mayan, sort of Art Deco, it's beautiful.
Yeah. It's like you're stepping out of time into like a different place entirely.
Yes.
It's really something special.
And when you mentioned the Telephone Museum, you made me think about the kids and what kind of activities there are for children, educational opportunities for children and adults. What would that be?
Oh gosh, we're all over the place. So we have, let's start with the kids, right? And then we'll grow up. So for our families, we have a monthly event that we call Little Creatives in Need, which is focused on like our toddlers and our absolute littles and their special people. And we bring them into the garden, and every month we do a different theme. We introduce them to ideas about history. We have art activities, and we build a community for families that are looking for others that share their creative curiosity in our area. And it's free. It's absolutely free, yeah. We do a lot of outreach as well to our Boys and Girls Clubs. We host Girl Scout programs. We even have our own Girl Scout badge that kids can earn. Isn't that cute?
And you mentioned that it is an arts community. It was started as an arts community. You have artists in residence there as well. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So again, we were founded by Jules Andre Smith as an artist retreat, and that was not just for himself. He wanted to invite other artists to come and create in his space, and he would host them, with the help of other, early Central Florida luminaries with a little more cash. He would provide the space for them to live and to work. He would even feed them, all free of charge. All he said was, you have to explore, you have to, as he said, create new visions. He called it his research studio. So in honor of that, we continue that mission today, and we have both an artist in residency program where we invite artists from all over the world to come and live on our site, actually stay in Andre's old house. And they get to live and create on our site, and then share their creations with our Central Florida community to inspire them. And then for our artists that are already here, we offer up to 5 artists every year free studio space. So they can come create in our historic studios, and they have that financial burden lifted off them so they can answer that challenge from Andre, and they can try to really push themselves and create new visions.
Just create, yeah.
Yeah.
It is one of the most interesting places in Central Florida, so make your way to the Art and History Museums of Maitland. Hannah, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Clarence.
As a holiday tribute, the Crialdi School of Art and the Winter Garden Heritage Foundation presents an exhibition of photographs and paintings that celebrate the special character of its historic downtown district called It's a Wonderful Life in Winter Garden. Crialdi students created a series of plein air paintings depicting familiar and lesser-known scenes of Winter Garden. The exhibition is displayed at Winter Garden City Hall until December 29th. You'll find more details at crialdi.org.
Ring in the holiday season with Lou Garden's Holiday Blooms. Enjoy hundreds of colorful and unique poinsettias, along with beautiful seasonal flowers and foliage that create a magical garden for the holidays. There will also be a special garden hunt to entice all ages to find hidden winter wonderland treasures on the grounds. For more information on Holiday Blooms, go to lougardens.org.
Learn about the science in your own backyard at the Orlando Science Center's Backyard Adventures. Explore the outdoors from the perspective of a bee. Take a swing at Garden Gold and try on night vision goggles as you step into a garden of wonders. Topics include the biological interactions between plants and insects, the zoology of nocturnal animals, and the horticulture of growing giant vegetables. The display runs until January 9th. Check out osc.org for details.
Central Florida Renaissance man Patrick Nozay unveils never-before-seen multimedia paintings and sculptures at both Crialdi School of Art venues in Winter Park. Born in Haiti and formerly educated in New York, the artist was first introduced to art by his father, making Patrick Nozay a third-generation sculptor and painter. The exhibit runs through January 20th. For more information, go to crialdi.org.
I actually had a chance to meet Patrick Nozay
Oh.
I was at a City of Orlando art event downtown, and the friend who I was with, who went to Parsons with him.
What a small world.
Yeah, and so they were like, "Did you go to Parsons?" "Yeah, I went to Parsons," and they both went to Parsons School of Design. So,
Well, he sounds like a
Yeah.
really very intriguing artist.
and his art is really good, really interesting. Well, that wraps up this week of events, and if you have one that you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Crystal Candy. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.